Hello, dear people. Greetings, scholars and lovers of knowledge. The Bogomils hid the mystical sign of the Bulgarians in the Zemen Monastery. The Bogomils were followers of a religious and social doctrine that emerged in Bulgaria during the 10th century. In the reign of Tsar Peter I, its founder is believed to have been Priest Bogomil. The movement was based on Christian dualism, the struggle between good and evil. It rejected the church hierarchy, wealth, and the material nature of religion, preaching instead a life of strict asceticism. The Bogomil teaching had an enormous influence throughout Europe. Through missionaries and pilgrims, their ideas spread to Western Europe, where they became the foundation for movements such as the Cathars and Albigensians in France, the Patarines in Italy, and the Bogomils in Bosnia. Zemen Monastery, a mystery more than 10 centuries old, the Church of St. John the Theologian attracts tens of thousands of visitors every year. Tourists are drawn like a magnet by the monastery complex's mystical history, as it is said that the Bogomils revered this place and safeguarded within it the sign of the Bulgarian, the only symbol believed to have the power to unite the world's religions. According to an ancient legend, the Crusaders also passed through Zemen, searching for the Temple of Solomon, guided by written symbols hidden within the church's frescoes. Whether this is true or not, one thing cannot be denied: the extraordinary architectural value of this small church, whose dome is inscribed within a square. Inside, the church is decorated with vivid and remarkably lifelike frescoes. They are authentic and have never been restored. The colorful frescoes have survived in an exceptional state of preservation to this day, even though the oldest of them dates back to the 11th century, when the monastery was first built. The oldest fresco depicts Saint Anne and is the only surviving painting from the church's original decoration. The floor is also authentic, constructed from multicolored stone slabs. One of the most emblematic scenes in the Zemen church is the forging of the nails with which Christ was nailed to the cross. This scene has also attracted special attention from Freemasons. Especially unique is the fresco of the double Christ in the scene of the communion of the apostles. Unlike the traditional depiction, where Christ offers the bread with one hand and the wine with the other, here two images of Christ are portrayed, while the apostles are divided into two groups of 6. Equally impressive are the scenes of the Dormition of the Virgin Mary, the Annunciation, and the donor portraits of Despot Dion and his wife Doya. They were the local rulers of the time who financed the church's second cycle of frescoes during the 14th century. According to experts, the donor portraits in the Zemen Monastery are the oldest of their kind and possess the greatest artistic value after the renowned portraits of Kaloyan and Desislava in the Bojana Church. Long ago, a cardinal from the Vatican is said to have predicted that the church near Zemen would one day save the world. Perhaps that is why, according to legend, some higher power has protected it from destruction for more than 10 centuries, allowing it to survive even through the turbulent periods of Byzantine and Ottoman rule.